You know the exact feeling. You are walking down the street, through a store, or down a hallway, and suddenly you are trapped. In front of you is a wall of people moving at the speed of a glacier. They are wandering, they are drifting, and you can physically feel your blood pressure rising. Society tells you that you are the problem. They tell you that you are impatient, that you are too stressed, too aggressive, and that you need to slow down and enjoy the journey. But what if your frustration isn't a sign of impatience? What if your walking speed is a direct reflection of your neurological processing speed? Today, we are going to look at the dark psychology of the fast walker. We are going to prove that you aren't rushing because you are stressed. You are rushing because your brain operates on a completely different frequency than the herd. Let's look at the hard science. Your walking speed is not just a physical habit, it is a neurological footprint. Researchers at Duke University conducted a massive, decades-long study on human walking speeds. What they found shattered the idea that fast walkers are just stressed out. The study revealed that people who naturally walk fast have a measurably higher IQ, faster cognitive processing speeds, and better memory retention than slow walkers. Your central nervous system is the engine of your body. When you have a high-performance engine, the chassis moves faster. You don't walk fast because you are in a panic. You walk fast because your brain is rapidly calculating vectors, analyzing the environment, and executing commands at a rate that the average person cannot compute. While the slow walker is in standby mode, your brain is fully online. There's a deeper psychological layer to this: how you value time. Psychologists categorize fast walkers as having high conscientiousness. You are goal-oriented. To the average person, walking is an activity. They stroll. They look around. They treat time like an infinite resource. They are time optimists, foolishly believing they have all the time in the world. You are a time pessimist. You know the truth. Time is the only non-renewable resource in the universe, and you refuse to waste your lifespan on the sidewalk. For you, transit is not an activity. Transit is simply the friction between where you are and your next goal. You walk fast because your objective is already locked in. You are not wandering through life. You are executing a mission. Every second spent stuck behind a slow walker is a second stolen from your potential. This brings us to the most frustrating part of being a fast walker: the lack of spatial awareness in others. Have you ever noticed that slow walkers are usually the same people who stop dead in the middle of a doorway or block an entire grocery aisle with their cart? This is herd mentality. They lack situational awareness. They assume the world revolves around their leisurely pace. The fast walker possesses predator awareness. When you walk into a room or onto a street, your brain instantly maps the terrain. You identify the gaps in the crowd, you calculate the optimal path of least resistance, and you thread the needle without touching anyone. You are hyper-aware of your surroundings and your impact on others. You get out of the way, and it infuriates you when others lack the basic respect to do the same for you. So, the next time you find yourself weaving through a crowd, dodging the slow-moving zombies staring blankly at their phones, do not feel guilty for your impatience. Do not let them tell you to slow down. Their pace is a reflection of their ambition: aimless, wandering, and comfortably numb. Your pace is a reflection of your mind: sharp, calculated, and relentless. Let them take their time. They aren't going anywhere important anyway. Keep your head up, map your route, and leave them behind. Subscribe if you refuse to slow down.